Good evening to you. Good evening. If you're just coming on board, I want to recognize you. I want to appreciate you. It is exactly 5:30, 17:49 UK time here in the United Kingdom. My name is Leah Tokumbo Olagbaye. Looking closely at the issues affecting the community and the societies, that's what I am for. Apart from doing law as a lawyer, as a solicitor, I also have the privilege to do the chat show. So I want to welcome you on board if you are just joining us here on my YouTube page, Leah Tokumbo Olagbaye. My YouTube page is Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners, and that's for my office. The chat show that we're having this afternoon, or this evening rather, is to talk about whether a jailed Nigerian MP should be allowed to return back to our constituency, which means that she should be allowed. Can she return back to Parliament to run as one of the most to run one of the most lucrative departments in the United Kingdom, departments that makes decisions about our life, about our decision. Somebody who's not trustworthy cannot be trustworthy. Or do you think that she deserves a second charge? A jailed MP, Nigeria, British, UK MP was jailed for lying, conspiring for basically the whole idea of being jailed was because she was trying to pervert the cause of justice. So as a result of that, the Chief Justice do not find it funny for a person of her caliber in her position, whether she is entitled to continue to lie in that manner. Don't forget, the jail MP Fiona Onasanya have been sentenced to 3 months prison because she actually was convicted at the Old Bailey last year for perverting the course of justice after lying to police over speeding tickets. If it is you, would you lie? Would you continue to lie? Or you will just raise your hand up and say, hold on a minute, officer, I am sorry, and accepted it as it comes and take the penalty on the cheek and move on. It's only 6 points. Don't forget, if you have been driving for a long time in the United Kingdom, the conviction is only 6 points. So I was wondering why. An important person of that caliber in a position who stood so low to deny that verdict, to deny that allegation, and said that she's not the one that drove the car on that day. Please like and share and invite everyone to join us on my YouTube channel here, Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioner. So I am definitely looking closely at whether it is right to allow her to go back into her constituency to continue to run as a member of parliament. Don't forget, she has been taken off by the Labour Party. It comes after when she lied to them. She lied to parliament, deceived the public, deceived the court of justice in this country. And apart from she being a member of parliament, she is also a former solicitor. She's also a former solicitor. Now, if I were to be in her shoes, I would take the penalty on the cheek and take the 6 points and go and move on with your life. The 6 points will soon run off at one point at one time in your journey. So it's not going to be there for life. How she managed to lie to say that she wasn't the person that drove on that day, it's baffling me. It's something that I cannot comprehend with. It's something I'm still thinking about. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, call in on 07908 628240, 07908 628240. I am more than ready to take your phone call here. 07908 628240, whether she should be allowed to run in parliament, whether she should be allowed to return back to her constituency. Don't forget, she's already been laid off as a member of a Labour Party. So she's now become an ex-Labour MP. Ex-Labour MP jailed for 3 months after lying about speeding. The question I'm asking, and I want you to assist me, is whether she should be allowed to return to her constituency. Good evening to you as you are coming on board. Good evening to you. Good evening to you. Please like and share and let everyone that hasn't know about us, let them join us straight away here. We're talking about the jailed MP. Jailed MP. Jailed British Nigeria. British Nigeria MP. You know. So the point here is that we're trying to find out whether it is something that we should allow her to return back to parliament or not. Please like and share, and let those who haven't know about us that we're on YouTube, let them join us straight away on YouTube. Connect with them and let them connect with us. We are on 07908 628 Is you think it's right? Do you think it's appropriate? Do you think we should allow her to continue to run in our constituency? Ladies and gentlemen, I am streaming at the same time, So, do you think we should allow her to continue to run as a member of parliament? I'm on 07908 628 Ladies and gentlemen, I am there to Tokunbo Lagbaye. Join me join me on YouTube, not on Facebook. Join me on YouTube. Join me on YouTube, Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners. People are already joining me. Whether a jailed British Nigeria MP should be allowed to continue to run as a member of United Kingdom Parliament through our constituency. Join me on YouTube. I am going to take the Facebook off. So if you are there, I have the copyright and I'm not going to allow anybody to move it for me. So that is why I'm doing it directly to YouTube straight away, so that no one will have access to move my video without my consent any longer. So I basically want you to know whether it is something that we should allow her, or whether her constituency should allow her to carry on operating, whether she should be allowed to carry on operating as a member of parliament. Her name is Fiona Onosanya. Fiona Onosanya was a Peterborough members of parliament representing her constituency, Peterborough. She was a former solicitor, don't forget. So she has taken up a good, strong offices in this country. She was caught over speeding last year, but she lied to pervert the course of justice. Therefore, she was sentenced. She was jailed for 3 months. The argument here is that they should increase the jail sentence because it was still lenient. The jail sentence was still lenient. That was the argument. But my talk show today is asking question whether she should be allowed to carry on as a member of a parliament through our constituency. But don't forget, she has been taken off from Labour Party membership. So she continued to say that she will remain independent and she will not leave parliament. Because her sentencing was not up to 1 year, not up to 12 months, the basic argument is that it has not affected the public interest. So as a result of that, they are saying that she's got every right. Some are saying that she's got every right to continue to run, to enter parliament, to work and to be a member of parliament, while others are saying that no, she should be chucked off. The question here is that don't everybody deserve second chance? Don't everybody deserve second chance? So ladies and gentlemen, join me here on my YouTube channel, Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners. So if you're looking at me on Facebook, I am already on Brightway on my YouTube channel. So you can join me straight away on my YouTube channel. If you haven't connected, thank you, Akintola Taiwo. She must not be allowed because she's a liar. We need somebody that will represent us well in the society. Wow, wow, wow. That was a strong one. Wow. She must not be allowed because we need someone that will be representing us very well. This combination is on another level. Thank you. So the question here is that, what are you saying? Don't everybody deserve a second chance in life? Or are you saying because she belongs to one of the most or two of the most important offices in the United Kingdom, being a member of the Supreme Court of Solicitors in England, Supreme Court of England and Wales as a solicitor, should tell her more than enough that she should have taken that penalty, take it on cheek and move on. Anything that will not take your life, that is not more than a penalty or a penalty of money, or sometimes penalty or 6 points. I don't think we have any right to lie on it. I'm not taking it straight away. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm on 07908 628 240 YouTube directly, 07908 If you're managed to see me on Facebook, you're lucky. I am on YouTube directly, and I'm addressing the matter straight away on YouTube. We need somebody that will represent us and will also obey the law of the land. Thank you. She knows the law, and why refuse to obey the law? Wow. 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 You see, the thing is that the thing is that integrity matters a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. 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 Integrity matters a lot. Wow. People are actually blowing me big grammar here. Good evening to you, dear caller. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, Auntie.
Good evening.
Well done.
Thank you.
I really commend you for about the topic we are treating this evening.
Thank you.
Before you can represent a large society, people are supposed to see something good in you. And if you don't have that good in you, what will happen to that community? One Yoruba adage says, in Latin,
yes.
As in, how will she be lying when she already knows the law and she refused to obey that law? What will you tell your society? How do you want your society also to obey the law? I think she did not supposed to go back to that post. They need to give her double punishment because she already knows the law. Thank you very much. Now
thank you. Opinion that you are entitled to, so you should not be afraid to say your mind. We are in a civil society, and as you will know that it is a Caucasian nation, with due respect. So if you are a black British and you manage to have an opportunity to be elected to be one of the members of parliament in the United Kingdom, I think they must have taken a lot of things into account about your character-wise and your integrity, which makes your constituency to say you deserve to go and represent them. As a black woman, not even a man again, a black lady, 35-year-old young lady, managed to represent her constituents. And as a prominent solicitor, I'm asking questions from you, ladies and gentlemen, whether she should be allowed to carry on to represent her constituency, to carry on to be in parliament, to carry on to represent people at large. What is the interest of public at large? Is the interest of public being affected? The question is, I am asking you, 07908 628 07908 628 240. I'm reading from this is bigger than what we think. How one person action can affect many. Let's learn from this, my people. She should be allowed because she deserves second chance. Once the law haven't discriminated against her, what will the law do if she's white British? Same is applicable. Okay. Now the question we are asking is whether chance of being in that position that she has forfeited would affect any other black British coming behind. The question is that again. We need to look at that. I think she betrayed the trust the people that elected her. She was elected. She wasn't selected, she was elected. So she betrayed the trust of the people that elected her into that post. She was really stupid to lie about the incident, but she knew that UK is full of camera. Exactly. In that sense, she should have accepted the guilty verdict, take the punishment, and move on with her career. I think she betrayed the trust in saying that I believe she deserves a second chance and she should be allowed to exercise her right. Okay. It will definitely affect others. Somebody say it will definitely affect others. Exactly. Don't follow in this issue. Okay. Error of one person shouldn't be used to judge others. Exactly. 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 Error of one person. She was really stupid to lie about the incident. And she betrayed trust they had in her. Integrity matters a lot. I am reading from the public at large, and that is public opinion as we stand both from Facebook and from YouTube at large. I am reading both comments at the same time, both from Facebook and also at the same time from YouTube. Honestly, someone of her caliber shouldn't just accept and resign. We should bring our Africa or should just accept. Thank you. I beg your pardon, the boss son. Thank you. She should just accept. Yes. No, even before getting to the resignation stage, as soon as she was caught over speeding, she should have just raised up her hand, given the fact that there are cameras all over since Tony Blair errand. Since Tony Blair period, we've been having cameras all over. So she should have just accepted and move on smoothly. Oh yes, she should be given a second chance. It was a great mistake. We learn every day. Caroline Ononeye, thank you. She should be given a second chance. Caroline said that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can call in on 07908 628240 07908 628240. She should be given a second chance. She's a first-time offender and her case should not be different. I dislike it when people lie about their self. Felt really bad when I heard it. Oh my God, thank you. With the white British, there is possibility of second chance, but with black British, only God can interrupt. Well, the opinion of the public matter most, and what I am reading is that they should taking the case back to court and that the Chief Justice should revisit the penalty, the sentencing, that it was too lenient. We can't kill her. In my language, ọmọ burúkú kò ṣeé lé fún ẹkùn pa. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead. We are on a live show both on YouTube and on Facebook, so go ahead.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening to you.
Anyway, I don't feel they speak Fune. What I see for here, fuck up na fuck up. No say na one person I make people they say Nigeria no good. This country no good. One person I they cause am. As they did that position, you suppose with the attitude and the honest for suppose defend Nigeria. Say Nigeria no be all be like that. Oyibo, once Oyibo ask you question, they look inside your eye. And the first word when you talk, that they believe. If you say that mistake, now you can't know. Because you don't already talk and you don't talk another one that they take. They take another one. They don't like mistake. Especially not be right, you write and also okay, maybe mistake, maybe computer write another thing. You talk out. You talk out, so they take that word, they take it daily, they use a judge you well. So this one we go for them. La, not be Aduro, you go sick. They'll say you want to go sick Aduro, you want to go sick Asano, you begin the la. This one and me and you and camera still carry you, you still can't get the mind, say like, that woman be lie well. In nature, not to lie. You know, even fear camera. Because they lie. Say later, they will bring the camera out. They will see evidence of everything. Because they get my tail lie. Anyway, God will forgive her, and we go still forgive her. May they give her second chance. May we see. If you go feel prove yourself right, say me, na mistake. Small than I go say that devil work. Devil never did this one. I have character. They lied before. God you open her now. Nine. Now wait till I get to talk with that one. We go learn. No, this one will be asylum. This one will be asylum seeker. You feel like for asylum seeker, you know go, they don't go see proof. No camera, they watch you. They go say camera, you know say camera, they there. Once to talk to me, they go bring the camera, come out. Come still waiting really happen. But then, that mind when you tell lie, I share her, and may God forgive her. Make you not lose the whole rock boss when we they honest. Go to bring a Nigeria attitude. When they try to say Nigeria don't be like that. You not be lawyer. You don't dare. You see position where you they maintain your position. They go. And they respect you. Any case when you carry go court now, they know say you dey honest. You dey truthful. You dey cover for person. They go grant you the case, you go win am. Person like that woman, like carry case come out now. They go tell her say, see what they first do. You know those British people, they carry your record, they keep calm well. Say me, with that one, they monitor you. Anything you do, they say, you know, remember what they first do. That's what they judge for here. And they are not be Nigeria when wuru fool. And they always tell people this thing. Mom, they do wuru because the day when God will say this one, wuru make it stop. It go open up. People go see. Now it happens so. We don't forgive her. Then we give her a second chance. Then we see what thing will come out for her. But that one I get to talk.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
Okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, dear. As on Facebook at the moment is saying that she should have been given a second chance, but they expect her to purport as diligent way of somebody who owns that such important position in our society. So they're actually expecting her to hold herself very well. I think she made an error by not standing upright and accepting that she made a mistake instead of asking her brother to take the verdict for her, because her brother end up getting a punishment alongside. So don't forget punishment as well. You know, our brother end up getting punishment at the same time. You know, so yes, hello, sorry, yes, you're online.
Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nice debate.
Thank you.
I will first say I dove my cap to the lady by proving her profession, because she's a lawyer. So she first tried to defend herself. I'm not saying what she did was right, but she tried to defend herself by lying, which she got caught, which proves that she's not also above the law. But what I would like to let other people like us try to understand is we should not try to badmouth this woman, because what we say now is what we count against us ourselves. Like you made mention of something like, what about black British? Okay, what about if it's white British? We've seen a lot of things like that have happened. Do they stand up and badmouth themselves because of the error that they've done?
I think for us, one thing we should have taken into account is that it is not easy for us to get into parliament as a black person. There are only 7 Nigerians, British Nigeria, only 7 of them in parliament. Fiona is one of them representing us. Listen, it will get to a certain stage in life. There will be demarcation. You and I should not deceive ourselves. We know what we are. We know things. We're not. There's no bad mouth in this. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. I understand what you are saying, but if I were to be, If I were to be in Fiona's shoes, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't forget that I'm a solicitor.
Yes, ma'am.
My dear, I will not defend the matter.
I wouldn't defend.
I will not defend it. The case is undefendable because they brought camera. There's a camera.
Yes, ma'am. It shows that she's not honest. I've been caught on camera.
Exactly. She should have just accept the verdict, yeah, get the punishment, and put her head up in the society.
Exactly, ma'am. Because when I got caught, I got to the court and they asked me why
Bring it
happened, and I let them realize it's just due to my ignorance. I not really
exactly
the camera.
Exactly.
And, instead of them giving me 6 points, the judge looked at me and he said, "Yes, you're an honest man," and gave me 3 points.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, he gave me 3 points. Honesty goes above everything.
If you write further to this case that we're talking about, my dear,
yes, ma'am.
Believe me, they are contesting it that they should increase the punishment.
That's why I don't want people to talk like that, because the more we say things like this,
no, it will not affect the opinion of the Chief Justice. What is important at this stage is that people are saying that she should not allow to go back to her constituents because they have laid her off from Parliament, from Labour Party rather. Now, I because she hasn't got previous criminal record. She has got no previous criminal record. She has got no any conviction before. And this is just her first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Proving